Alrighty then. Hello again, this is Trace Majestus, and it's time to get this beast full of tritium. How you doing? Oh, I see. Hard day out working in the fields? No, it's probably you're harvesting something at this point. Alrighty. Hey, let's get a voice chat going at least. One pending friend request. Oops, wait a minute.
Hello.
Hello there. Hey, who's a friending pin? Orgy Meyer? I wonder who that is.
Who?
Orgy Meyer. No idea who that is. Well, maybe they'll say who they are tonight.
I don't know.
Not a name I recognize, but
Yeah. Well, I stopped when I got it less than 6,000, and I stopped for two reasons. One, I had a mamba. The last 10 loads, the mamba interdicted me right here in this system with a carrier.
oh.
And I mean, every time it came back, and the first handful of times I had no problem getting away from him.
Yeah.
And the last handful of times it's like, aha, he learned a secret trick, because I was getting to where I couldn't get boost away from him.
Well, that means they may have upgraded the one they were sending after you.
Yeah.
Because a Mamba's actually faster than the cutter. All right. All right. What do I got on this ship right now?
A4 has 700 tons wherever he's at.
Okay.
Oh, he's at the Weaver's Vision. He parked there waiting for us to get there.
Well, it's just the next system over, isn't it?
Yeah, it's one jump. It's five light years.
Yeah.
On the way back, when you come into your carrier, it's like you have to chase it. I mean, I have Super Cruise Assist, and I have to chase your carrier, or it throws me plumb out someplace else.
Okay. Maybe I can.
I mean, I have to take control of my, my joystick, and
Right.
keep easing it and following your carrier. It's like, God, where are you going? Don't leave.
All right. Let me see if I can fix that. Let's see. I need to do this first. Let's invite you to wing.
Okay. And then I'd been hauling this stuff, and I forgot all about eating, so I had to get me something to eat.
All right, I'm going to go over to the other system and see if there's any room for bringing this carrier over there.
When I checked, there wasn't. I mean, yeah, you'd be about 3 or 4 thousand light seconds out. This is good. You could jump out of the station and it's boom, but you just have to chase your carrier down. The planet spins so daggum fast, I think.
Yes. Yeah, and it's running really quick around the star.
Yeah, but it's a great thing. I just got this mamba that camped out here.
And an NPC Mamba, I assume.
Yeah, because I was in your private group.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, there's a ton of carriers still over there.
All right, well.
You'd be lucky to get within 2 or 3,000 light seconds.
Right. Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
And it's been glitching all day. Like, it takes forever to get through a jump. It takes forever to get into Super Cruise.
Okay. Oh yeah, there's still loads of carriers over there.
Yeah, you got a great setup here. It's just that star or planet, whatever you want to call it, spins so damn fast. You just have to chase it. After I got used to it, it was no problem. The first 3 or 4 times chasing it when you had a mamba on your butt.
Yeah. But let me check. So if I go over to carrier management, God, I love the looks of this carrier. Green Klingon battle cruiser, and then just a long landing pad section in between. That's just cool.
Yeah, and he also learned another trick too. Is that if he can't catch you out there by the main star, he jumps in here and runs between you and the landing pad, and you crash into him, and it cost me $100 fine.
Okay.
Yeah, see, they're full. The little
Yep,
tags up are red.
everything's red, so basically I can't do that. This'll have to be good enough.
Oh, it worked. I mean, look how much tonnage I, brought over here.
All right.
It's just that beware, there's a mamba out there.
Well, the Mamba may be a little sorry you ran into me.
Well, you have bigger engineered guns than I got.
Oh, with the Mamba, I won't even be able to get the guns on him. No, I'm just going to run him over.
Well, I was going to do that, but he always picks on me when I'm full, not empty.
Well, I don't care, full or empty, I'll just run him over. Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
But I was trying to get us full.
All right, time to head there and begin loading stuff.
You can haul, what, 700?
7:30, yeah.
Yeah.
So it won't...
3, 4...
Plant release confirmed. You have liftoff.
Retract landing gear.
Oh, they
Anubis.
also had another glitch. When you came up on deck and you took off, it'd sling you to the right. I mean, because I have auto launch, and it's supposed to, take me up real nice and neatly, and then take me off the ship, and it wouldn't. It just sling me plumb off of it to the right. It's like, oh, I'm glad there was a ship to the right of me, or I'd have collided with it.
Engage.
So they still have a lot
Charging
of
FTL.
glitches.
Yeah, and it looks like Windows speech recognition is being laggy again tonight. Retract landing gear.
Oh, you mean
Landing gear
Anubis?
retracted.
Yeah, he's not recognizing stuff.
You have now departed the no-fire zone. Flight control signing off.
Fleet Carrier Week. $1.161 credits. Interesting.
What?
Just the it's 6 million credits maintenance this week. Does that sound right?
Well, it started. You didn't buy it till Wednesday.
Yeah, I know.
You
Well,
may-
yeah, I guess that's
may.
right because it's 24 million a week for normal. Yep, that's perfect.
Yeah.
That's perfect. Okay, good. So there's no bug there.
Yeah.
And then I just have one pending friend request. Okay. Engage.
It could have been they wanted to land on your carrier because you got it set up for what, friend?
Preparing for war.
Huh? No, I've got it set up for anybody who's not wanted.
Okay. Okay. So where Mr. A4 is?
I don't know. Super lag. Okay. Well, that's right, too. I'm not running with a fuel scoop.
Yep. You may be able to get these last 4 or 5 or 6 or whatever it is without the Mamba
Yep.
bothering you.
Oh, I don't care if the Mambo does bother me. If he bothers me, he's got a very short lifespan.
Well, I even tried logging off, staying off for like an hour.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't work. The next load I came out with, he was there waiting on me.
Huh.
So I just like, okay, I'm not playing this game. It wouldn't be bad, but it was glitching, and like you tried to get back in the Super Cruise or something, and it just take forever.
Right.
But I had all my pips into engines boosting, and I'd gain, I'd get away from him just a little bit, and then he'd catch up with me. It's like, God, this ain't gonna work.
Yeah, I love the Mamba for some of the stuff it can do. I think it might even be the fastest ship in the game. So when if he goes 4 pips to engines, he's gonna catch you.
Yeah, I was doing everything.
Engage.
Yeah, it was just lucky that I was just a few light seconds away from the ship and got into the ship and crawled underneath the belly of it and says, "Leave me alone."
I see. We're having throughput issues again tonight. Okay. Well, hopefully it actually gets enough to be stable.
And
Open hailing
the station
frequencies.
may talk to you, and the station may not talk to you.
Requesting docking permission.
For half the time I come in there, I had to look down to see if I'd been granted access to dock because nobody said anything.
Yeah, and this time I didn't get it granted access. It hasn't said anything.
Yeah. you go. Pad 32.
Scan detected.
And I swear your carrier, when that mamba jumped in there and blocked my way and I ran into him, I swear your carrier lady said, "How rude." And I'm like, "Lady, that wasn't me. That was him. How come
Deploy
you're not
landing
blowing
gear.
him out of the sky?"
Landing gear deployed.
Oh, it seems like there's a lot of things that are a little wonky tonight.
Yep. Yep. I think they get 50 fixed and they create 100 more.
That is sometimes the way of things.
I mean, I'm not going to grub about it, but I'm just trying to warn you that, yep, that does happen.
Yep. Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
Retract landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Landing gear retracted.
And every time I went through that mail slot, it drugged me through. Hopefully whoever's firing upon is that mamba.
Engage.
Frameshift drive charged.
Preparing to fold space.
Oh, yeah.
3, 2, That's just no fair. That's just no fair.
Oh, I'm sure eventually I'll run into one. Disengage.
Exiting hyperspace.
It was glitching so bad this morning. Nate, I think he crashed like 2 or 3 times because of the glitch.
Oh, wow. Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
Green sure looks good.
Yeah. Deploy landing gear.
Maybe that's that Mamba.
Landing gear deployed.
Hope so. Ooh, I overshot big time. I forgot they changed
Yeah.
the model.
Yep.
It's only like 8 runs. This isn't going to take long. Then I have to go... Yeah, I got to figure some stuff out. Okay, great. Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
The other glitch I got is it won't let you pick your system. You click on it to open it up or whatever, and you may have to go out of it 4 or 5 times to come back in.
Oh, wow.
Which slowed down the process.
Retract landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Landing gear retracted.
Hey, Nate.
And
Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Charging FTL.
I had maybe 2 more after I talked to you. But my main problem is after I did get back on there, went to hauling again, I had a Mamba pirate. Every time I jumped back here to the carrier, he'd come in on me and pull me out of... he'd interdict me, and then I'd have to run for the carriers. does does to set it up on your carrier to pay your fines? Does that cost you extra every week for that too?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I bought everything except for the black market.
You bought where you could pay the fines?
Yep.
I couldn't pay mine here.
I don't know why.
But I tried. Well, a little bit more than annoying because he could boost faster than I could, so I was kind of at a sort of a disadvantage here. Luckily, I wasn't that far from the carrier.
Disengage.
The Mamba's that the
Leaving
only
hyperspace.
that's the only one, isn't it? That can catch a cutter.
Pretty. I think a Cobra can as well, but that's it. And to do it, they have to put 4 pips to engines. So they can't, you know, they have to boost, switch pips, shoot you a couple of times, and then they have to go back and boost to catch you. So it's you should be able to just, you know, eventually walk away from them. But because, you know, if they're trying to shoot you, open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
Scan detected.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Well, the only thing I can say is that I had that hull and stuff and armor engineered, so he didn't pull my first ring of shields.
Mm-hmm.
And he wasn't doing no hull damage, but he was, I'm sure if he got closer, I kept him at like maybe 2,000 away from me.
Right, and so he's not going to do much at that range. In fact, he won't out damage your rate of regeneration in the shield, so he can pound on that all day long, and it's not going to do him any good.
Right. And luckily, where you have us parked wasn't that far. If I'd had to go probably 800, yeah, I'd have probably been hurting.
No, because you regenerate your shields faster than he can damage it. You'd just be annoyed.
Yeah.
Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map,
I
Commander.
seen a video today where they were buying Tritium for 41,000, taking it 200 light years, and selling it for 300,000.
Yep.
I was like, wow.
150 mil an hour. Yep. And there's a new way to mine, more efficient way to mine low temperature diamonds.
Oh, the surface displacer or whatever that is?
No. It's subsurface.
Oh, I meant subsurface.
Yeah. I watched Down to Earth Astronomy do that at lunch. That was just like, okay.
He did 100 ton in 30 minutes.
150 tons in 30 minutes. Yeah, 300 tons an hour.
And doesn't he think that it doesn't have to be a triple hotspot too?
He was just doing a single hotspot, close in. Because it's going off of the other type of scanning. So he's
Wave analyzer.
yeah, he's using the pulse wave analyzer. So you only need a single hotspot is plenty. And double really doesn't make that much of a difference. Retract landing gear.
Probably only using mining
Landing gear
lasers would that only make the difference.
He said, yeah, it only makes a difference on the mining lasers. And he was going to remove his mining lasers and get a surface and put a surface ablation blaster and a core charges on it for his next thing, and just subsurface, core, and surface engage.
Well, can you remind me? Did he find
Preparing for jump.
tritium that he could abrasion blast off to?
You know, I didn't see that. He was focusing on low temperature diamonds, but maybe.
I knew he came up to 2 rocks and he probed it, and I thought he said, "Wow, it has deposit of tritium here. You can blast it off."
Well, maybe we want to check that out before we leave.
About that. Well, I mean, we could just store it, pulse. What do we need? A pulse wave analyzer and an abrasion?
I'll have to look.
Surface abrasion.
I'll have to look. It's a surface abrasion, a pulse wave analyzer, and there's one other. But you don't need
It's a shame you couldn't put like a mining thing on here. Just mining, not chips, not
Yeah.
all the other gadgets. Just mining tools. And not a lot, just, the...
Yeah, but the way they make you purchase things is wacky.
Yeah, it is. I wonder if Explorers Harbor, I wonder if they got mining stuff.
As far as Anchorage does have some, yeah.
Or Anchorage.
Disengage. Disengage.
Exiting hyperspace.
Oh, I hate it when that happens.
Yep, yeah.
Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Preparing for jump.
Ready to engage. 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Disengage. Disengage.
Dropping out of FTL.
Oh my god.
Exiting hyperspace.
Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
That's one of the stuff I was fighting all day.
Deploy landing gear.
Although I did see a pretty cool
Landing
glitch.
gear.
There was these 3 with winged up mining low temp diamonds, and this one shot, they were all 3 in cutters, and this one cutter shot by and run right through an asteroid, just like our, the limpets do.
Yep.
Run right through it, and I got to see it. Hello, Cap. How you doing?
Hey, Cap.
I thought, well, that's a pretty good glitch. Especially if you were going to use the asteroid stop. I really don't think we're going to do too bad this time. What was it last time? We had to carry. It took us 3 days to fill the carrier.
Yeah. But I think before we go, we definitely have to try out that other form of tritium mining.
Oh, the surface blast? Hey, well, you better let me unload what I've got then. I don't want to go running around with a belly full of tritium.
Ah, okay.
See, I was loaded up, ready to rock and roll.
Aha. Well, actually, why don't we go do that now since A4 isn't here at the moment. I don't know where he's docked. I'm going to go refit this ship. But before I do that, what do I want to leave here?
Where are you at, anyways?
I'm on the Emerald tablet.
Oh, I thought you already went back. Okay, with what I dropped in there, we're now at 3,000. We need 3,796 more. If A4 drops his, then we'll need 3.
Nice.
Okay, and you said we're going mining, so I need my mining tool.
Yep.
And my fuel to go.
All right. I don't need to store any of that here at the moment. Don't need to store that here at the... Hello?
Yeah?
Hello? Game? Hello, game.
What?
My menus is frozen. Now, is it just delayed or is it borked?
If it don't kick back in 5 seconds, or 10 seconds, it's borked.
Come on, task manager. Come on up. And that's what we're about to find out, because if we can find a faster way to mine tritium than what we had in the beta, hell yeah, we're doing that instead of so we'll see. But it has to do with the new way that the subsurface deposits work. They're much more efficient now than they were. Yeah, sure, once I get back in. All right.
Hello.
Hello, we get you that far. Well, still has you as unreachable for wing.
Wait a minute. Let's see.
All right. Well, I'm going to check the, see what I actually want to leave on the ship. I don't think I want to leave much here.
I left all my cargo racks. Just in case we find a place to buy tritium out there somewhere.
Hey, Supermax. All right, what am I going to need for this type of mining?
A pulse laser, which I think goes into your utility mounts,
Yeah.
and that surface, what is it called?
The surface and the subsurface displacements, yeah. So I gotta go back to Shinrad or Desra. Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
Oh, there we go.
Yep, there's you, and I sent one to, there we go. Everybody's in.
Hello, Supermax. How you doing? I'm trying to think. How far is Shinrada from here?
For me, it's 5 jumps. Should be 6 for you. So I'm gonna go swap my gear around and then find a ring nearby. Actually, maybe the mining tool will actually have it. Retract landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Landing gear retracted.
Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Preparing for warp.
Seven jumps unless I get rid of one of my limber controllers and put my Guardian jumper on there.
You could do better than that just doing a Tritium run now. Don't even need a mission. Oh wait, I don't... Oh boy, I just...
What?
I made a dumb. But luckily I'm not going to get too penalized for it.
What?
I left my fuel scoop on the Emerald tablet. System map. Actually, I need to do the thing first.
Well, we're just trying this out, right?
Yeah, we're just trying this out to see how quickly we can mine it. Because if this is faster than the other method, then that changes the loadout we want to bring with us.
Right. Well, I'm going to swap out one of my limbic controllers and put my Guardian frame shift in so I can get around places. It'll be your Olympus will pick them up on it.
Yeah, oh yeah.
System scan complete.
All right. Galaxy map.
Yeah.
Here's the galaxy
With
map,
that
Commander.
frame shift, it's only 5 jumps.
Ah, 6 jumps is just too far to go without a fuel scoop.
Can you use the an FD boot injector?
Well, yeah, I could. And then I would have plenty, but I don't feel like collecting again. Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Preparing to fold space.
So you coming back to the Emerald?
Yep. You know, I was only 1 jump out, so 1 jump out, 1 jet back. Get my fuel scoop. Ay, 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 ay.
Does Cap have his Shinrada permit?
I don't know. Almost had to call the fuel rats on stream. That would have sucked.
Well, I could run to Weaver and got some fuel input. That would have been no biggie.
Nice. Now you're learning. Disengage.
Exiting hyperspace.
This is Flight Control. Considerate pilots are welcome, Commander.
Open hailing frequencies.
For Shinrada,
Requesting docking permission.
to get to Jamerson.
Open hailing frequencies. Oops.
Requesting docking permission.
What'd you say about Shinrada, Lynn?
Oh, Cap typed in the elite chat about if he had a permit, what permit, and I was trying to tell him which permit.
Oh, okay. Deploy
Down.
landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Okay, so you haven't made, what is it?
Elite.
Landing
gotta-
gear deployed.
Gotta be elite something. Anything.
Trading, exploring, combat, which will take forever. If you're elite trade, then you got Shinrada, it's Jamerson Memorial Station.
Yeah, and if you're elite in anything, you've got the permit to Shinrada Desert, which gives you access to Jameson Memorial, which has a 15% discount on all ships.
That is what they call. No, is it? Is that what they call the founder?
Founders World is
Yeah.
being orbited by Jameson Memorial. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So if you got the founder's permit, you got it.
Okay. Optional internal. Oh, look, I have a fuel scoop. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy.
Well, that first system I jumped into, I was holding my breath, hoping that I remembered to put mine on.
Yep. Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
Oh, cool. That's nice. All right. Now we can go to Shinrada Desert.
My only problem is that I'm going to have to put that sucker somewhere where I can aim and hit good.
Plant release confirmed.
And the only place I know
Confirmed.
would be in the number 4 slot.
Retract landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Landing gear retracted.
In the hard one.
Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Spooling FTL
And
engines
you're
and
clear.
preparing for jump.
Flight control signing off.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Don't forget to pick up them buds.
Yeah, no kidding. System map. Alright, so I was here the last time. I did everything except yell out who's been here. Drakenin and unprintable characters. Raccoon. Nuke. And that's everybody. Alright, engage. Engage.
God, it leaves about a half a bubble off on the envelope or the mail slot. Oh my God. So annoying.
What's the auto dock not working?
Yeah, it drags me through the mail slot. Drags me in, drags me out.
I don't know yet where we're going. We'll have to find one, which means I have to outfit.
Fuel scooping.
And checked icy rings near Shinrada Desra.
Fuel scooping complete.
Or we could do them near Yash. I suppose we could do it near Yash. That's probably a better idea.
Yeah, either that or jump your carrier to wherever you find one. But then poor A4 will be over there saying, where'd the carrier go?
Wonder where he is tonight.
I don't know. He said he is tonight. If it was in beta, it's probably not in here. But with the way we're outfitting, it doesn't have to be a triple hotspot.
No. This lag is horrible.
$50 million for 33,000 light years. Wow.
System scan complete.
System map. D. Vader, Dan Eric, Palk Pentiri, Murphalicious, and a carrier. Zero one, Phaedra Imperatrix, Dinosaur, Valoran, Oddlock, and that's everybody. And hopefully I'll soon stop running into new systems for a bit. Engage. Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Charging FTL.
How did it end up 9:30 already? That's ridiculous.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Hey, it does seem to. Yeah, DTE got us a something we do need to test before we go, because Frontier threw us an extra goodie.
The what?
Frontier threw us an extra goodie. They changed how the subsurface works.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It looks like I've been to this one before. Well, we'll ping it anyway. Okay, engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Spooling FTL engines and preparing for jump.
At some point, I will have crisscrossed all the area around Shinrada Desra enough times that there won't be a system here I haven't been to.
with that.
Fuel scoping. Fuel scoping
Engage.
disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Charging FTL.
Four, three, two, fuel scoping. Warning, temperature critical. Fuel scooping complete.
That's how dogs mark their territory. Yep. Disengage.
Exiting hyperspace.
Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing gear deployed.
Alrighty. Store that guy. One pulse wave analyzer. Hard points.
Pulse wave goes in utilities.
Yep.
Okay.
Sell off my mining lasers. Because there's no sense storing those. Always plenty to be found.
And we're wanting the subsurface displacement missile, right?
I'm going to be purchasing, no, I don't want to transfer from storage. I want to browse shop. Mining tools. There's two things I want. First of all, I want the subsurface missile, and then I also want the abrasion blaster.
Which one was he using?
He was using the subsurface, but he found a lot of surface ones as well. So he was wishing he had both.
Okay.
So I'm going to get a turreted abrasion blaster. And then 3 of the subs. Yeah, because they have very limited ammo. If I remember correctly.
So that means we're not going to be doing too much fighting.
No, not too much.
Okay, so you said you got the abrasion blaster.
Yeah, I got one of those, and I got 3 subsurface displacements. Now, it may be that, I'm going to be using them one at a time, so we'll see. If if I can fill the hold with just 2, okay, fine, I'll only take 2 for me, when I go outbound. All right, so that's what I'm going to bring with me this time. Yes, I have made changes. Yes, I have changes. Oops, and I need to restock. Don't forget to restock.
Yeah, limpet.
And then limpets.
Yes, Can I ask you a stupid question?
Why isn't it letting me replace limpets? What have I not done?
No cargo?
No, I know what I did. I have cargo racks and not limpet controllers. So instead of that cargo rack, I need to transfer back on my Prospector limpet controller. And instead of that cargo rack, I need to transfer back on my refinery. Shield reinforcement, shield reinforcement. Instead of that cargo rack, I need collector limpet controller. Same with that one. And that one.
Now here's a word. Which slot did you put your pulse analyzer, or does it really matter?
Doesn't really matter.
Okay, that's what I was thinking. And another question. I know you have limpets on your carrier. Are you going to have the ammo to refill these?
Yeah, it comes out of the same module.
Okay, great.
Okay, am I going to go with one 8E cargo rack, or am I going to... Actually, we're just testing this, so let's go with one 8E cargo rack. And get the other limpet controller. All right,
And we're going to go back to Yaz.
Gonna go back down to Yash and find a icy ring near there and see if we can find a tritium hotspot. But I have to take a quick run. I'll be right back. Okie dokie. Back down to Yash. Oh yes, made changes to modules, have to change firing groups.
They just need a couple of more slots, and then we wouldn't have to be switching out our ships all the time.
Yeah, no kidding. All right, so we've got abrasion blaster. Okay. All right.
On the first jump.
Let's see. Oh, I see how I'm going to do this. Okay. There, that can go that way.
Did you get your limpets?
Not yet.
Okay.
Well, each one of these has 96, so that may be enough. So we'll see. All right, time to get limpets.
Have you ever been to the System 2, ladies?
No, I have not.
I'm fixing to jump into it now.
I see.
Oh, 2 ladies. Okay.
Why do I only have 258 cargo space? That's a weird number. Oh, it's 256 plus 2. What the heck? What have I got an extra 2 for? It must mean I don't have something in there that I should. Yep, that's what it means. No detailed scanner.
Well, that would have been a bad deal.
Yep.
Well, not really. I got one.
But I couldn't read it without one.
Well, that's true.
All right. Okay. Fire groups again. Ah! Hit the wrong button. There we go. All right, everything's now set up. Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
Except I don't have limpets. There we go, 256 limpet capacity. That looks better.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
All right. Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
And looks like there may be 2 icy rings in Yash.
Yeah, I've seen that. I'm about there. I'll hit the big one first.
Okay. All right, I'm on way down there now.
Okay.
And I forgot to set the destination. Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
That's better. Smashing button tabs. I don't smash buttons. Retract landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Landing
I don't
gear
know.
retracted.
There's sometimes it sounds like you're really banging on the keyboard.
Well, when I'm typing stuff, maybe. When I'm shooting, I mean, I'm using the triggers on the sticks, so you can't hear those. And that's generally a depress. It's not... You know, there's no frantic firing, or frantic pushing. It's just a careful depress.
So let's see if Mr. Mamba wants to come harass me now. Empty except for limpet.
Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Preparing for jump.
Well, you know, HAL 9000's a liar, so... I'm sorry, Dave. You need to be terminated.
Dave, what you
What are you doing, Dave?
That was a creepy show. His voice just...
I like the system that I'm in now. Lug. L-U-G-H.
Fuel scooping complete.
Something out of mythology, but I can't remember the exact placing of that. Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Charging FTL.
It's been a long time since I've panicked in-game.
4, 3, 2,
Panic, you say? Oh, I do it all the time. Especially when I fall through a carrier.
That was weird. Oh, look! My next jump is to two ladies.
And here I thought I was the only one who's going to get the pleasure.
But before I go to two ladies, I need to pick up all of these planets.
Okay, we have low temperature hotspot, low temperature diamond hotspot. We have a bromolite, void opal, tritium hotspot. We want tritium, right?
Yeah, it's the one we want, and that's exactly what we need. Okay, we don't have to go anywhere. System map.
It's the big one.
Okie dokie. Tipper Topper, Heartwork, Ricori, Zentrarier, Fritten Lord, Wild Meadow, and that's everybody. Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Preparing for war.
Could be. Thought at some point they said they were going to put the National Star Registry names in here. Or International Star Registry, sorry.
Okay, I'm going to sit here and hang until you get in here and drop in, and that way we don't have to fuss with so many pirates, because did you take any of your weapons off?
No. I've still got my two big lasers and my cannon.
I've got
Warning. Temperature critical.
2 or 3 of the number 3s, but that's it. I can distract them.
I got two large lasers and a huge cannon. Oh my, two ladies is a very full system.
Yes, it is.
And I've never been here before. Oh, it's not so big as I thought. It's only 19 planets. It's just mostly gas giants.
When you were saying two ladies, it reminded me of somebody getting ready to tell a joke. Two ladies walking down the street, you know?
Well, it reminds me of another joke. Yeah, String walked into a bar. Don't know if you've actually heard that one.
I don't know. I've heard so many in my lifetime that half the time I forget.
Well, basically, a String walked into a bar, went up to try and buy a drink. The bartender said, "I'm sorry, we don't serve your kind in here." And, you know, all disappointed, he went out. And as he was going out, another String was going in. And, so, you know, he said to the other String, "Yeah, don't bother going in there. They don't serve strings in there." The other String says, "Oh, I got this." And he frazzled up his end and twisted himself around a little bit, walked up to the bar. Guy at the bar says, sorry, we don't serve... are you a string? We don't serve strings in here. The string said, nah, I'm afraid not.
That was a good one. I'm afraid not.
System scan complete.
System map. So we've got Whole Flow, Drex, Carnivar, Daredevil, Daredevil and Carnivar were two very busy people. Bog Whoppet, Pods, and that's everybody. All right, on to the next. Engage.
Frameshift drive
So,
charging.
Cap,
Default space.
are you just chasing us around the galaxy? Did you get anything accomplished?
Well, I think he's going to help us mine.
I know it, but I don't even know if he even had time to get to Shinrada.
Well, he was at Shinrada when I left it.
Okay. I just seen him hopping back, and I thought he probably just throwed his hands up and decided to come back. Oh my God. Oh.
And he knows I don't go anywhere very fast because I keep running into systems I haven't read everybody off of yet. And I do like to, read off the people who
Temperature critical.
discovered the systems I'm going through, so...
Fuel scooping complete.
Oh, he forgot limpets.
Well, you can pick them up at the carrier.
Yeah. That's why I was being annoying to Trace there. And did you get your limpets yet? Did you get your limpets yet? Because it's too easy to leave it and forget all about them.
Oh, it's so hard to forget to bring them. Oh, sorry, so easy to forget to bring them. I've done it so many times.
It's kind of like the fuel scoop, because usually you don't never take it off your ship, and then when you do, because you're like doing this cargo,
You forget to put it back on, yeah.
System scan.
yeah, you forget. I mean, my
System
computer
map.
screen looks like a sticky note thing, because you took this off.
You know, I should do that. That's how horrible my memory is these days. Okay, so we got Folby, Alice Cooper, Phaedra Imperatrix, something like that. And Cal Zector. On to the next. Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Charging FTL.
Hi.
I enabled my wing because maybe you guys can see me better.
Well, that will work. That way we can find you.
3, 2,
It's the first. Let's see, what is this? Dash 9.
fuel scooping.
Interesting. I've been to this one before. Wonder why.
Fuel scooping complete. Warning. Temperature critical.
Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Preparing to fold space.
Four, three, two,
But he said he did. He went into the center of the hot spot, into the brightest ring, the widest and brightest.
Who down to Earth?
Yeah.
Yeah, I missed the beginning of the stream because I caught the stream in midway in.
Yeah. And he was live.
He was live. Yeah.
Yeah.
Target wing signal for Lindeb. That's a good thing to do. Other good thing to do is to enable my wing beacon.
Yeah, both you and Cap there, Nack, I can see. Yeah, I see somebody in here with me.
surface scan complete.
Somebody just completed a surface scan.
Probably Cap. Oh, I did.
Yeah, and I just got the results for it because I'm winged up with you now.
Oh, cool. Did you hear that, Cap? Wing up with me.
Well, the thing is, he's not in the system, so I don't know if he got that. I'm in system when you fired it off, so it gave me the result too.
No, I did it when you were back here at Two Ladies.
Oh, well, it just gave it to me just now.
That's cool. Yeah, Cap's still. He's at. Yeah, he's.
It's a couple of jumps away.
Yeah.
Are you hanging in Super Cruise? No, you're in the Tritium hotspot.
No, I'm just hanging here above it.
Oh, okay.
I have it. Yeah, I'm still in Super Cruise.
Okay.
I didn't see no sense in going in and then have pirates show up, and then when you guys drop in, have more pirates.
True enough.
Every one time it'd be plenty. Okay, Galactic's in here with us. Into the system, anyways.
Yep.
Planet 9. It's the big one. It's the big ring.
Yeah, just.
Big planet, big ring. First one.
And if you look on your contacts, you'll be able to see our wing signals, and you can basically target a wing signal on one of us and just come right to us. Oh, it's a
All had them slow ships.
yeah. It's a dual bromellite tritium hotspot. That's weird.
Yeah, I only showed tritium.
Yeah, the bromolite's right on top of it. I mean, it looks like they're literally they're less than a light second apart.
Okay. You want to lead the way in, or?
I could do that. Which means you need to focus on me.
Yeah. Well, I'll go find you first. I got you locked in. There you are.
There's an NPC going right in too.
Of course.
Brightest one, brightest widest. That would be this one right here. Actually, probably here would be. Gotta be this one. Gotta be right in here. Slow down so I don't crash.
Clear in, run on top of it.
And something dropped in. Red alert.
Weapon
Red alert.
systems
There you
online
go.
and ready.
Scan detected.
Where are you? Oh, internal security service. How you doing, sir?
Right behind you.
Hello, Mr. Internal Security Service. It's good to see you, sir. Let's see, what's that guy over there?
Right
A
the
python.
window.
Yeah, several things dropped in. He's clean, so
Yeah,
he's
man.
going mining. How about this guy? That's internal security service. So I got a miner and an internal security service. Okay, great.
Is Cap in here with us yet?
I believe so. See if anything else shows up. I'm not sure if he's...
Ooh, I found one, I think.
Oh, there's a nice bright one right here, and there's a core over to my on my right side. Okie dokie, we'll start our run here.
Programming liquid drill.
Okay, I'm falling right in behind you.
Oops, somebody put something in the stream I gotta review.
Oh,
But let's see what this shows up as.
Prospector limpet engaged.
no, nope.
Asteroid scan.
Tritium, tritium, and tritium. We have 3 subsurface.
That's not showing on mine.
It's in contacts.
Yeah, I'm looking. Maybe I gotta get closer. How are we gonna do this now, Zoe?
I really don't know. I don't know how this works as a wing.
Maybe I have to shoot it with the limpet so it'll show me.
Maybe. Oh yes, I remember I gotta do that.
Oh yeah, okay. I see. I see where you're at. This one up here.
Why did nothing get extracted? That's interesting. Oh, no, it did. I just don't have my limpets out. Okay, fine.
Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Cargo scoop deployed. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Collector limpet expired.
Okay. For subsurface, I want what? Abrasion?
No, subsurface displacement.
Oh, this is gonna be a bitch.
You're not going to hit it from there. It's on the other side. Oh, unless you're seeing something different than I am. There we go.
Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Collector limpet expired. Scan detected. Collector limpet expired.
Oh, who's scanning us?
Where the system police.
Collector limpet expired.
Oh, I get one tritium.
Seems to be right on that trip.
Limpet expired. Programming limpet drone.
All my limpet drones went bye-byes, huh?
Limpet drone. Programming limpet drone.
Oh, because there's a tritium right in the middle of the stupid rock and they're all gonna go kill themselves on it.
Collector limpet expired.
Sigh.
Programming limpet drone. Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone. Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone.
No fun. Although I'm getting trained.
I missed. Dang it. I've already got 4 Tritium. This is pretty quick.
Try some.
That one disappeared. Okay. One more subsurface. I think I need fewer limpets on this.
Almost got shot by you. Wow, there you go.
Dang it. Okay, that ends this one.
I've got 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, 6 full Tritium. Yeah, that's amazing.
It's still picking some up.
Yeah, I've got eight full Tritium already. That is nuts.
I got sub 2. We forgot to resupply it. Ha ha ha.
Okay, so what I figured from this is I only need 1 collector.
Yeah, because if you get too many out there, they just run over themselves.
Well, there's much fewer fragments, but each fragment is a full Tritium.
Yeah, it's a full ton.
So with the, and I don't know that there's any real help with wing, because I don't think you saw any more hotspots than I shot.
No, but my limpets was helping pick up your limpets.
Right, but even so, if we were firing at different rocks, I think we would get
More.
more.
Okay. I don't care.
Because I think, I don't think basically it was the same. There were only 3 hotspots, only 3 locations.
And it's not like with the, what you call it, the laser mining. Just because you depleted, I could still mine it. With this, you can't.
Right. With this, when you deplete it, it's depleted.
Right.
So that means we don't want to drop into the same area. We want to spread out a little bit. And everybody mine their own rocks.
Right.
So that means what I want to do, I want to go over to here, to modules, and actually I'll just go to fire groups.
I just got to learn how to aim it.
And I'm just going to turn off 3 of my limpet controllers because they're just not needed for this. Okay. And all the having extra subsurfaces does is give me more ammo. That's fine. So I've basically now got 3 times the ammo.
Programming limpet drone.
Oh shoot, I didn't mean to do that.
This one here's got 2.
Okay, well, you mind that one there. I'm heading off this direction.
Okay.
I got one over here.
Programming limpet drone.
And I think I got a core over here somewhere.
Prospect to limpet failed.
Nice. I'm gonna need night vision.
Prospect to limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
And I got 3 more tritium hotspots here. Or not hotspots, but subsurface.
Well, I know why I didn't like this subsurface displacement crap is because you have to tool it around and keep that thing in sight.
Collect limpet expired.
That didn't work very well. I'm having trouble hitting this one. Well, we'll try this one here. Oh, come on.
Collect limpet expired.
Why am I not getting into that one? That's really weird. Oh, that's why. I'm a dummy. I am an idiot. That's not a subsurface deposit. That's a surface deposit. Why am I not showing any collectors? That's weird.
Shame they don't make the subsurface a different color.
Lipid controllers.
Limpet expired. Collector limpet expired. Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone.
Oops, I lost the...
Oh, I found what it's got for.
Okay, I found I had some problems, so... Alright, I need to... move on to the next.
When it says surface deposit, that's when you use the abrasion,
Right.
right? Okay. That's the reason why I wasn't doing no good.
Yeah, I just ended up losing some because I took too long. Apparently they expire if you sit there too long.
Not good.
Ooh, I think I got a core.
Programming limpet drone.
Of course, that doesn't mean anything since I don't have the core mining tools with me. But let's see what I got. If so, it would only be like the second core I've ever found.
Collector limpet engaged.
Nope, it's not a core. Alright. Let's see. Subsurface, subsurface, subsurface. Okay, great. Oh, there we go.
Programming limpet drone.
What do you mean, no valid collection targets? is going on here? Oh, something's already... Huh, nice.
Well, if I ever get good at aiming, this would be alright.
It's a little tough on a cutter because you're not, things aren't lined up quite right.
Finally got it. Well, I got 8.
Methane clathrate. Nope, we're not going to shoot at that one.
Well, I'm doing pretty good on finding them.
Yeah, it takes skill. You know, it's a little bit of skill to develop to do this. That's the methane clathrate. That's tritium. I'm up to 17. And I'm just kind of figuring out how to get it done here.
Yeah, me too.
Every time that one comes around, I do that. There we go. Should be the methane clathrate again. This one's tritium. first. That was better. Got in on the first try on that one that time. Ah, I blew it. I blew it. Come on, give me. There it is. Ugh, I messed it up again. There, I got it that time.
I get detonation in 10 seconds.
What's detonation in 10 seconds?
I don't know. I had a countdown of detonation in 10 seconds, but all I have is an abrasion blaster and a displacement missile.
I really don't know. Oh, son of a gun. And I missed that one. Again. How much more ammo do I have on this? I gotta get better at this. Oh, come on. I let go too soon. I'm just over here. You guys are quite some distance from me.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity. Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone. Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Oops, that one's out of ammo. Oop, that one's in a different place. Oh, come on. Really? Come on, get in there. Ah, missed again. Fine, I won't shoot at you this time. Because I can't get you. The heck, it's not dumping any out. No, nothing. Well, that's frustrating. Alright, well. Must be time to move on to a new one. I'm not getting anything out of this guy.
It may be a little bit fast. It will be faster once we figured it out.
Yeah. There's definitely some idiosyncrasies to this that I'm not getting. I think I wasted like 20 shots on
Programming limpet drone.
something that was already depleted.
Cargo
Yeah.
hold at maximum capacity. Prospect to limpet failed.
I missed.
Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet engaged. Cargo hold at maximum capacity. Asteroid scan complete.
Liquid oxygen. Okay.
Prospect to limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Collector limpet expired.
This will be one of them when we get out there in the dark. Practice.
Well, one of these is tritium.
Programming limpet drone. Cargo hold at maximum capacity. Programming limpet drone. Collect limpet expired. Programming limpet drone. Cargo hold at maximum capacity. Collect limpet expired.
Oh, man.
What is it?
I'm just having a hard time hitting it.
Oh, I am too. We're gonna have to figure out
Limpet expired.
yeah, we're gonna have to figure out something.
Yeah.
Maybe put.
Programming
I may
limpet
have to
drone.
switch out my mining lasers and put them there.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
'Cause I have the mining lasers under the belly.
Yeah. Well, that certainly seems to be more closely lined up. The other choice is to change ships.
Yeah.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
But I'm not mining very quick at all.
Well, I've got close to 30.
What have I got? I got 43, but I mean, we've been at this far longer than we should for this.
Programming limpet drone.
There were two others that were basically right on top of this guy. Where are they? Ah, there they are.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid
Surface
scan
deposit.
complete.
Okay. Missed. Missed. It's spinning away from me so fast I can't hit it.
Yep.
Subsurface deposit. So I'll just sit here and wait for it to come around, I guess. All right. There it is. Go get him, Limpet. Well, I'll tell you right now, the abrasion blaster, you only get one per every time you knock one loose. And that's just...
Right.
I don't think it's worth carrying it.
Not that. The other one maybe.
Yeah.
The surface display. Is he?
Subsurface. Yeah, the subsurface displacement. So I'd rather have another subsurface displacement than the surface abrasion, just to give me more shots. Come on, that was a dead shot on. Go in there. Obviously, this one takes considerably more skill than the other one.
Well, that's what he said.
Yeah. Oh, and I missed. Dang it. Oh, can't get an angle on that one. I think maybe going back to mining, setting up for mining with the lasers that going out there. Just takes too long to get skill in this one. It may be better in the end, but...
I think, did Captain go offline or did he crash?
I don't know. It's getting late for him, so I'm guessing he handed in the 18. And signed off.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think it's back to, actually it's very late for me too.
Yeah, well, tomorrow I'll finish flooding up. I'll leave about 800 empty. That way, if A4 shows up, he can unload.
Right. I am just not hitting this thing.
It'll just take practice. Probably rearranging them somewhere.
Yeah, the center lines, I got very good at the ones out on the wings. I'm actually having trouble with the center line ones. Go figure, huh?
Yeah. It's something.
Collector limpet expired.
So I guess I'm gonna go back to Emerald tablet.
Yeah.
Turn in my 34.
Hey, I got another couple. I got 45 plus whatever's coming off of this load. Looks like 2 more. But still, in the amount of time I've done this, I mean, I'm guessing this is...
If you'd have done this as often as you did the laser mining,
I'd be good at it, yeah.
Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone.
3 more.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity. Programming limpet drone. Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
this will be one of them things that when we get out there and hop around, and like when you sign off, I'll practice.
Oh, yeah, you could bring those out too, yeah.
Well, even if I leave them, it's not that big. It's not that much money.
Right.
Oh Jesus! I knew he'd show up. I got a pirate.
You do? I see Captain.
No, I got a pirate. He said, I knew I'd find you.
Oh, lovely. Well, just head over towards me. I should be on your scanner.
Well, I'm out here going towards
Oh, you're in Super Cruise. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I think I'm going to give up on this too.
Cargo scoop retracted.
Stand down.
Acknowledged. Disengaging weapons.
So I'll just fly back to the carrier and then call it a night.
Yeah.
If I can find the carrier. Oh, there it is.
Oh, and here he comes.
Powered engines.
Routing power to
See,
engines.
that's what I don't understand. That's the reason why I quit hauling is because that they did. It seemed like every time I had tritium on, it was like bam.
Yeah. Power to shields.
Routing power to shields.
Stand down.
Hardpoints are already holstered. Would you like me to activate them?
No.
Frameshift drive
Power to
charging.
weapons.
Understood. Routing power to weapons.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
Did he manage to pull you down? No, you're still in Super
No. My Super Cruise little sis did the loop of shame for me.
Cruise. And shook him off, huh?
Yeah. Now that's weird. Super Cruise Assist, and it did the loop of shame. It didn't say realign. It didn't say nothing. It just blowed me right on by it. Come on, Lee. Get your stuff together. Oh, wow. I'm getting attacked in here.
Hopefully not by the carrier.
No.
Well, then just dive towards the carrier. It'll defend you.
Yep, I landed. No problem. You having any difficulties?
No.
Of course not. You're the one that begs for pirates.
Yep. Well, they know I'm gonna kill them. I'm all set up to kill them. All they have to do is show up.
Okay, I got mine all deposited.
Disengage.
Leaving hyperspace.
Can't believe it. I come out of the ring and just hit Super Cruise and it's like bam. I knew I'd find you. It's like, come on.
Open hailing
All over
frequencies.
the place with a full belly in it.
Requesting docking permission.
Permission granted. A landing pad has been assigned to you.
Yeah. What I may do is I may store a couple of these things on here.
Well, they don't take up that much weight, right?
Right.
So it's not that big of a deal. If it took up, if we had to start getting rid of tritium, then I'd say no. But we're not having to do that. And I think
Deploy landing gear.
out. I think if we go out
Landing gear
and we
deployed.
find tritium before we get like 4 or 5 or 6,000 down, if we keep it full, it won't take us long either.
Right.
But I think when you go into one of them things, you'd have to have a laser, a displacement, just so that you'd have all bases covered.
Landing successful. Commence shutdown.
Even though
Enjoy your stay with us.
I don't know, just have to get better at one of them.
Yeah. Alrighty. Well, I guess everything else I'm going to do, I'll do tomorrow. Because it's way late. It's over an hour past my bedtime here. Alrighty. So I guess that's all I have time for tonight. We'll pick it up tomorrow night, load up the carrier in Tritium, gather whatever components we're going to need for ship loadouts, and maybe even start on our journey. We'll see. Depends on how much time we end up, and how long it takes to get all set up. But at any rate, I'm out of time. Have a good night. Like to thank everyone who came along tonight. We had quite the crowd. I really do appreciate that. Have a good night and be safe. And we'll pick it up again tomorrow night, 8 p.m. As usual. Well, mostly usual. I've had too many times where I've been a bit late. Anyway, that's all for now. This is Trice Majestus signing out.